this dirtier. Let's look up for these fronts and see what happens in 3 or 4 laps.
Just wonder as well, has Lewis Hamilton pushed a bit too hard on his tyres? Because Charles Leclerc, Ted mentioned he'd been looking after his tyres, he's now reduced that deficit to just under a second. This was Sergio Perez, the light was green. Go when you want, Sergio, when the light's green. And that's how he got overtaken by Franco Colapinto.
Are you? Yeah, that was.
Oh no, well the light's green, so why wouldn't he go?
But the funny thing was, it looked like he was feeding the clutch, but just didn't do it like a race start.
Yeah, he did it like a practice start in a practice session.
But not. It's a race.
But it is a race. I promise you, it's a race.
I think with Lewis, I think he's looked back and saw Charles is looking after the tyres. I need to start doing that. And I think that's what we're seeing from Lewis, rather his tyres falling off. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in sort of 3 or 4 laps' time.
Could be right there. He's just upped his pace a little bit on this particular lap, but Leclerc very much sticking with him, and you can see on your screen there how the Ferrari is closing in. Lando Norris maintaining that gap to Oscar Piastri. Could Piastri do with Lando Norris? Well, he's just at the fastest lap of the race, so maybe he could do with Lando just upping that pace a little bit, trying to stretch the Mercedes behind him.
Yeah, I think so. The problem is every lap that Piastri is behind, he's obviously gaining with DRS, but it puts that extra energy through his front tyres from the understeer he's gaining from being sat so closely behind.
We've got what we would normally call a DRS train, where the leader's doing more than enough to stay out in front, and those behind him are all within a second, down to Max Verstappen, who will join this once he gets past Nico Hülkenberg, and often nothing changes for a while.
Yeah, I'm amazed. You don't often see it from first down to 6th position, though.
No,
this is unusual, but you know, it just shows you how well Lando is controlling this race.